From VOA Learning English, this is the Agriculture Report. The United Nations Environment Programme says 200 million Africans go to sleep hungry. That number represents 23% of the population on the continent. A new UN study shows that 8 of the 10 countries facing the world's food shortages are in Africa. Recently, African experts, farmers, and others gathered in Kenya for 2 days of discussion. They debated ways to feed the growing human population in Africa and deal with rising temperatures on Earth's surface. The UN's climate change coordinator in Africa, Rich Mill, was of the speakers. He noted a need to increase food production to feed the population, but he said it is important to find ways to feed people without destroying forests, rivers, and seas that provide food. At the meetings, Ene served as a navigator for One Africa, the group that fights extreme poverty in Africa. In his opinion, climate change is here to stay. He says African governments and farmers have to look for ways to deal with the changes. Most African countries depend on rain to prepare their farmland and start growing crops. For the past few years, a lack of rainfall has affected several countries, making their population dependent on food aid. African farmers say that a combination of rain and rising temperature creates an environment for crop disease that affects production. The conference also heard from representatives on Nestle, one of the world's largest food companies. Nestle Africa's Hans John says farmers need assistance from food processing companies and non-government organizations. For VOA Learning English.